Happy New Year to my farm, my YouTube farm, all my subscribers. To my new subscribers, welcome. You're very welcome. You're going to enjoy your stay. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for sticking with me. I'm just so grateful for all of you people who subscribed from 2022 when I just started, and I'm grateful. I'm very grateful for everyone who has subscribed to my channel. And if you have not subscribed, I really don't know what you're waiting for. So we're in a new year. We're in a new year. Wow. Do you guys know I'm still trying to wrap my head around the fact that we are already in 2023. Like, it was just a few weeks ago that we're in 2022. Am I the only person that noticed the way 2022 just ran by so fast, as if the year was just itching to get finished? Oh, I'm not just in that New Year spirit yet. I think I'm not the only person that is not in the New Year spirit. Like, I'm still trying to get used to the fact that we are already in a new year. We're in a new year. Well, we thank God for making all of us see this year. Okay, so I really don't know how I feel about this new year, because I used to always be in the spirit of when the new year starts, like on the 1st of January. I'm just so excited. I have a lot of goals, dreams, things I want to achieve for the year. But this year, I was not just feeling it. I was not just feeling as to actually sit down and say I want to write down goals or things I want to achieve for the year. I don't think I'm the only person. Like, I'm not in that spirit anymore. I used to have that spirit each year. I don't know what's happening this year. Like, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. But oh well, this is a new year, and it's another chance for us to get it right in every aspect of our life. So let's look at my 2023 checklist. Really? My 2023 checklist. Well, I'm just going to go through with you guys my 2023 checklist and revisiting my 2022 goals and vision board. I'm sorry, but I cannot really paste my vision board here because that's something that's personal to me. I don't really need to post it. But I'll tell you guys some of my goals that I wrote down for 2022. Well, my goals I wrote down. I had so many goals to achieve last year, and you know why it's so funny? Why everything is just like, it's amusing to me, because the thing is, we don't get to actually like look at very little goals before actually wanting to achieve the bigger goals, like the big ones. Like, in order to achieve big goals, I think you need to start working on smaller goals first. Yes, I think that is where everything starts, before you start thinking of the fact that, okay, I can reach for this. I don't know if you get me, but that's where I'm heading at. Like, I had a lot of goals for 2022, and they were all big goals. They were not small goals. Like, and when I mean small goals, I mean goals like trying to better yourself as a person, working on your self-development, working on yourself mentally, spiritually, physically, eating right, getting more closer to God, like different little things, living a healthy lifestyle, trying to get into a healthy routine, all of those little things before, like, when you're in the right state of mind, I think it's easy for you to start reaching for the bigger goals then. But I think I was not really in the right state of mind for 2022. It seems like a good year, but I really had my ups and downs a lot. last year. I had a lot of downs though, more than the ups. I was struggling with a lot, my mental health, depression, and it was not really a good side for me, and it made me deter from the fact that the goals I wanted to achieve, I could not even achieve even up to 1/4 of them. So this year, I think I'm going to focus more on achieving realistic small goals before reaching for the bigger ones. So my first point is put yourself together physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. When I mean putting yourself together physically, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, I mean getting into a routine. Because for me now, I have a routine now that I follow very strictly. I don't go to sleep late. I sleep early so I can have an early morning, and I go to the gym. If I fail to go to the gym in the morning, I have to go in the evening when I'm back from work. I try to eat healthy. I cut down on sugar a lot because that's something that is very difficult to cut down on. I've always liked to eat sugar. Since I was growing up, even my mom was already tired of me. So this time around, I decided to do it on my own. Like, I was like, no, Nimunga, you need to cut down on sugar. So I cut down on sugar, and I consume more fruits and vegetables now. Yes, I do consume some fatty foods because obviously I cannot be going to the gym and working out and I'm not eating a lot of fats. So yeah, those are mostly the things that I'm trying to incorporate into my life right now. I bought some self-help books, some self-development books. I'm reading. Like, I've substituted watching TV for reading. Like, literally, like, I hardly watch TV now, even movies. I prefer to forgo them and concentrate on reading. Like, it helps to build my mind and nourish my mind. Everything. I do a lot of meditation and yoga. Well, I'm still learning that, but I do that. And yeah, so those are mostly the things that I do to nourish my mind, to nourish my body, my soul, just get into a healthy lifestyle routine. So my second point is be kind to yourself. I know that a lot of us are not kind to ourselves. A lot of us. I was not kind to myself last year. I wasn't. I put myself under so much pressure to the point where I felt as though if I failed at one thing, I'm a failure. Or I will never ever, I turned to give up a lot. Like, it got to a point where I was afraid to try out new things. I was afraid to do anything. I was putting myself under a lot of pressure in many areas of my life, and it led me to depression a lot of times because I let it take over me. So, and a lot of times I was like, there was this voice in my head telling me, like, you cannot achieve this, you cannot achieve this. Like, a lot of self-hate, you get, like, a lot of self-hate talk. And the thing is, it's going on only here in your mind. It's just going on in your mind, like, and you can actually tell yourself that all of these things all of this rubbish that I'm hearing inside my head is not true. I wish I had the courage to actually sit myself down and talk to myself and tell myself that you're actually doing great. Like, why are you beating yourself up? Why are you putting a lot of pressure on yourself? Like, right now, this year, I don't put a lot of pressure on myself anymore. I take things one step at a time. Like, I've just learned how to just sit back and let God do things for me. I don't want to stress myself over anything anymore. Like, literally, that phase that was last year, it wasn't a good sight, and I really suffered a lot from it. So please be kind to yourself this year. You are doing better than you think, and a lot of us think that we're not doing a lot, but you should be grateful for where you are right now in life, because there's some people that are dying every day. There's some people that don't have anywhere to stay. Even if you're still staying in your parents' house, still be grateful. Be very grateful that you're even there. There are people that are on the streets. They don't have parents. They don't have anyone to tend to. They don't have anyone taking care of them. I think that because people in our age group, my age group, in our 20s, like, we have put a lot of pressure on ourselves because of what we see on social media. Like, I want to achieve this, I want to be like this, I want to be like this, forgetting that everybody's life is different, and life is a process, it's a journey. You should be able to enjoy your journey, even if you're not where you want to be exactly, but enjoy your journey, please. So my next point is take care of yourself. And when I mean take care of yourself, I mean everything. Take care of your health. Please, health is wealth. When was the last time some of you went to the hospital for a checkup? And I'm asking that question to myself too. Like, I'm asking that question to myself as well. When was the last time we went to the hospital for a checkup? When was the last time you did tests on every single part of your body? Like, they should check this, they should check that. When was the last time? Because that is where I think a lot of us suffer from that. Like, especially those of us who are no longer depending on our parents or family. I think the last time that we went to the hospital was actually the last time we were with our parents. Please take care of yourself. Taking care of yourself doesn't only mean self-care. I know that when they say take care of yourself, a lot of people's mind are prioritized towards self-care, but that is not the only thing that you have to take care of. You have to take care of your health. Your health is very important. Too important. If you have not gone to the hospital yet for a checkup, please do. Even if you don't have any money that you've saved, go to the hospital for a checkup. Trust me, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised because, oh my God, sorry guys. You'll be surprised because there are a lot of us who don't even know what's even going on within our bodies, and you might think that we're fine, but you'll be surprised. I'm not saying that, I'm not wishing sickness on anybody, but just go for a checkup. My next point is be happy. Only you can truly make yourself happy. Inner happiness. Inner happiness. Remember, happiness comes from within. Well, last year I reached a point in life where I started depending on other people to make me happy, and I had to learn how to depend on myself a lot to make myself happy. And there are many things that you can do to make yourself happy. If you have passion for something, please do it. Despite what other people say, just do it. Make yourself happy. Make yourself anything that you want to do. Please, let's stop thinking about what society is going to think. Please forget about society. Society is not important. They are not living your life. They are not in your body. I'm saying this because I'm somebody that I've always listened to what society is going to say about me whenever I want to do something. But right now, I don't really care. You can say whatever you want to say about me. As long as what I'm doing is making me happy, that's your cup of tea. If you care, you grumble from now to tomorrow. I don't really care. So you should have that same mindset. Build that mindset that what I'm doing, even if people don't approve of it, the only important thing is that it is making me happy. Take that home. My next point is get more closer to God. Well, I'm not forcing anybody to change their religion or anything, but trust me, you need God to survive in adulthood. I don't care what anybody say. You need God to survive in adulthood. If you don't have God, if you are not having God in your life, like, God is not helping you in any part of it. Like, you're not even putting God at the forefront of anything you want to do in this adulthood. My dear, you are looking for destruction. You are looking for downfall. Let me just be truthful. And I'm just saying the truth. You need God more than you think. You need God to survive in this. As in, we're in our 20s, you need God. You need God. If not there, you will go crazy. If you don't get, hey, God. I can never emphasize on this. Anyway, I said my piece. Get closer to God. And I know that a lot of us find difficulty in praying, but there are different ways in which you can talk to God. Like, I can literally be walking around my house and I'm just doing things around the house and I'm talking to God. He's listening. He's listening. You can listen to gospel music if you don't know how to pray and just say what's in your heart. God will listen to you. Just talk to him. He's always there. The thing is, we fail to understand that he's there. He's there. He's watching our every move. He's always there. He can listen to you. He's there to listen. Just pour out yourself to him. He will listen to you. Trust me. I'm not saying it. I'm actually being serious about this one. This is something that I had to write on my checklist. Like, I had to be like, Lord, do you know how many times God has saved me last year? Oh my God. I don't know how many times I thought of self-harm to myself. I don't know how many times I thought of committing suicide. Hi! I had suicidal thoughts, if not of God. Anyway, that one is another thing that I'll come to in another video. So my next point is be wary of what you consume, content and influence. This points out to what you actually watch. Be very careful of what you watch, whether it's TV, TikTok, in social media, and equally what you take into your body. Please, our bodies are not a trash can. You should treat your body like it's gold, because you have just one body and you are going to live in that body for the rest of your life. I'm saying this because we don't take care of our health enough. We don't eat healthy foods. A lot of times you are either eating fast food and you don't consume. Even if you're eating fast foods, try to consume fruits, even if you don't like vegetables, and drink a lot of water. Even if you don't like eating vegetables, try drinking fruit juice. At least it's sweet. Trust me, be very wary of what you consume, because what you consume actually detects what goes on in your mind and your body. So be very careful of what you're consuming. Make sure it's healthy. Whether you're watching TV or you're watching what's on social media. And when I mean social media and TV, I mean watching things that can improve on yourself. I'm someone that I watch a lot of YouTube, and I watch mostly because I subscribe to a lot of content creators that talk about self-improvement, femininity, a lot of things that are really helpful to a lady who is trying to build up herself, trying to level up, all of those things. So be very careful of what you consume. I advise people to start listening to podcasts, not just any type of podcast, because I'm seeing some really crazy podcasts out here. Not just any type of podcast, please. Look for healthy podcasts. You can check on Spotify. I get my podcasts, I listen to 2 on Spotify. So those help me. They help me a lot. Anyway, that's all I have to say on that point. My next point is stop doing things in vain. Enough of the procrastination. Go ahead and do it. Don't be afraid. If you fail, at least it's a lesson. You try again. You get up and you try again. If there's one thing I'm not going to do in this life again, is to procrastinate. I cannot live in that circle of procrastination again. It's a very bad place to be in. When you procrastinate and you don't even know what to do, you don't know where to head to, something is on your mind. You have been thinking of it ever since, you want to do it, and then you will not do it because you are procrastinating. What if it turns out bad? What if it doesn't work out? What if it works out? What if it turns out good? What if? Let's try to have a positive mindset when coming to different things like this, because having a negative mindset is not going to take you anywhere. Trust me. It is not going to take you anywhere. So stop procrastinating. If there's anything you want to do this year and you have been planning to do it since last year, go ahead and do it. Nobody's going to kill you. Even if you fail, you will get up and try again. It is better to do it than not to do it at all and then regret in your later life that what if I did this thing? Why? Why are we not doing what we want to do? Maybe you're even planning to start a business, and because of a lot of procrastination, you don't want to start it. Or maybe you are thinking, okay, maybe the market is too saturated. Are you sure you will get buyers? Are you sure you get customers? Excuse me. I don't even know what to even say to you, Bert. Please, for my sake, I want to see you succeed. Go and start whatever you want to start. Do what you want to do. Do that thing that has been on your mind for a while. Do it. You will thank yourself one day for doing it. My last point is know what makes you happy and do more of that. This touches my heart. I used to do more things for people to make them happy and make myself less happy. What do you call that? People pleaser. Yes, trying to please people, to think that's where my happiness comes from. But no, we're not doing that this year. Do what makes you happy, even if it makes another person hate you or makes another person angry. Who cares? Who cares about the other person? I said that this is your life. You get to write your own story. Write it. Write the script exactly as it's supposed to be. Do not listen to people. Forget about what people think. Are they paying your bills? Are they putting food on your table? I guess not. That is one thing that I live by. If I want to think of doing something and then I think of the fact that people are going to hate it, I first of all ask myself, are these people paying my bills? Are they giving me food to eat? No. Are they giving me the air that I'm breathing? No, they aren't. So why can I not do it? Do what makes you happy. And if you do all of these points, if you take all of these points that I've given into consideration, you'll be a whole brand new person by the end of this year. Like, you see yourself accomplishing things in such a way that you'll be like, oh my God, I'm so proud of myself. I don't know if you get me. Oh, I have one bonus tip. Please, I know that a lot of people don't believe in manifestations, but do manifest. Draw out a vision board of everything you want to achieve this year. Believe yourself that God has already given you those things. Just have that mindset that God has already given you these things, and you'll be surprised how the year will be going by, and you see how everything you manifested has come to pass. Trust me, manifestation works if you believe in yourself and you believe in God and you believe that God is going to give you these things. I love you all. I hope you all had a great start to 2023, and I pray that God gives us the best year this year. I pray that God gives all of us a very good year. Everybody should enjoy this year. Live life. Trust me, you only live once. So we have come to the end of my video. I will see you guys in my next video. Please stay tuned for more content this year. I love you guys.